The story began with Haruto, a young man who had become a shut-in for 5 years after enduring bullying at school. One day, a sudden flash of light transported him to heaven, where a goddess greeted him. She chose him for reincarnation into a magical world, bestowing upon him a set of overpowered skills. Reflecting on his mundane past life, Haruto embraced this new opportunity and was reborn into a royal family as the first prince, Riard. His father was King Jilk, and his mother was Galt, a hero who had defeated the Demon King. During a magic aptitude test, the court mage had discovered Haruto's level was only 2, with only barrier magic and no elemental abilities. Fearing disgrace, the king and queen ordered a servant to dispose of Haruto, deeming him worthless. Unbeknownst to them, the goddess had actually granted Haruto a level of 1002, but the world's measuring device couldn't display numbers beyond 2 digits. Additionally, she had forgotten to give him elemental powers. Abandoned in the woods, Haruto experimented with his barrier magic, discovering he could manipulate it freely without depleting his mana. He lifted the entire area into the sky, astonishing a wolf named Flau, who mistook him for the Demon King due to his immense power. Haruto played along with her assumption, sparing her life despite her earlier hostility. A man named Gold arrived, claiming to be Haruto's relative. He revealed that he had lost his first child and wanted to adopt Haruto, regardless of his perceived weakness. Touched by Gold's kindness, Flau agreed to join them, and Gold staged Haruto's death to protect him. 9 years later, Haruto lived with Gold, his wife Natalia, and their daughter Charlotte. Though Charlotte adored Flau, she was distant toward Haruto. Natalia encouraged him to bond with her, but Haruto planned to leave home once he came of age, even creating a motionless clone to cover his absence. During a training sessions, Gold, a seasoned warrior nicknamed Earth-Shattering Warhammer, was shocked by Haruto's strength despite his level 2 status. That night, Gold confided in Natalia, suspecting Haruto might be a reincarnated demon due to his unnatural powers. However, they vowed to let him live a happy life. One day, Gold's army was ambushed by thieves. Haruto secretly healed the wounded soldiers and later confronted the attackers, discovering they were Imperial soldiers infiltrating the kingdom. He destroyed their hideout and sent an anonymous tip to Gold. Charlotte Huduan, who had witnessed Haruto flying, grew suspicious of his abilities. When Natalia and Charlotte were later attacked, Haruto rescued them, revealing his powers to Charlotte. She kept his secret, and their relationship improved as she began spending more time with him. Charlotte's curiosity about Haruto's magic led her to the castle library where they discovered texts about gods traveling between worlds. Haruto reminisced about anime from his past life, and Charlotte, fascinated, begged to learn more. Over the next 2 weeks, Haruto introduced her to magical girl anime, and Charlotte quickly mastered Japanese to understand it. However, her obsession worried Haruto, who limited her screen time to 3 hours a day. At dinner, Charlotte dozed off, prompting Gold to question her activities. She claimed to be studying ancient magic with Haruto, hiding her anime addiction. When Gold left to hunt remaining thieves, Charlotte begged Haruto to help as the hero of justice. Yielding to her pleas, Haruto disguised himself as a hero and defeated the thieves effortlessly. Gold arrived mid-battle, mistaking Haruto for a stranger. Haruto awkwardly introduced himself as Still Pending, a name he instantly regretted. Later, the crown prince and princess visited. Prince Lee, arrogant and dismissive, insulted Haruto for being weak and challenged him to a duel. Despite Lee's level 9 status, Haruto's barrier magic rendered him untouchable. Enraged, Lee attacked with fireballs, but Haruto absorbed and returned them, forcing Lee to concede. Princess Moran apologized for her brother's behavior, leaving Haruto to wonder if his royal parents were still monitoring him.